You know where you are?
This is Nollywood Pictures TV.
Water inside my mouth. Where is my princess? Are you deaf or dumb? Do you think I have water inside my mouth? Where is my daughter?
Your Majesty, she didn't tell us where she was going.
Yes, Majesty.
You're still standing here like an inanimate object to permit this rubbish? You don't know the whereabouts of my daughter? Now get out of my presence immediately. Out of my presence! Get lost! Rubbish! Where are you coming from?
Father, it's morning. I needed to go for exercise.
How dare you lie to me? How dare you? Urenna,
Your Highness.
where are you people coming from?
Your Highness. Your Highness, I'm sorry. Please, we went to see Prince Ogudiniru.
But I warned you. I warned you to stop seeing Prince Ogudiniru. And you went all the way to Aniri Kingdom to see him against my orders.
But I'm very sorry. I love him. I love Prince Ogudiniru. Please, understand me.
You love Prince Ogudiniru. I have decided that I and that family will not have anything in common. My forefathers and their forefathers have been in enmity, and it must continue. Hear me, from generation to generation, even to the third generation. I don't care.
But I'm very sorry. I do not understand what you're talking about. Because obviously Prince Ogudiniru did not offend you one bit.
I have decided, and that is final. You have nothing to do with that family. Talk alone, Nwankwo's family. It is not possible. Now get out of my presence. Cowardly sparrows! Monkeys! Down! Down! Osile! Osile! I assign you with the sole duty of being around my daughter wherever she goes. Do not, and I repeat, do not allow my daughter to leave your presence. Make sure you follow her wherever she goes. Have I made myself clear?
Yes, Your Majesty.
Out. It is only the crocodile that kept his mouth wide open that allows the river birds to peck out. Not in my time. Rubbish.
Azubike,
My prince.
tell me, what do you think about Princess Kira?
Princess Kira is very beautiful. And I think she's the only woman who is fit enough for the prince of Aniri Kingdom.
Right.
However, I'm only concerned that her father, Igwe would not want her to have anything to do with you.
Azubike,
My prince.
allow me to worry about that. Nothing good comes easy. If it were to be easy, then we weren't meant to be together. I'll handle it.
Urezan is my maternal home. And I know Igwe to be a very stubborn king. I know him.
Azubike, when you sound negative, you begin to respond negatively. You need to be positive.
I am sorry, my prince. And I pray that soon, the both of you will be joined together as husband and wife.
Ise.
Easy. I'm surprised to still meet this food untouched. You insist you don't want to eat.
I'm not hungry. I don't want to eat.
But it's morning. Yeah, only you to. You need breakfast in your tummy.
I'm not hungry. I'm not. I'm not hungry.
Because of the prince? You rather sit here and starve? Eh?
Santa, I know it's my sins like I'm running mad. But I'm not. I'm only hopeful. And I believe that one day the prince will be all mine. Yes, I'm very, very hopeful. He will be mine.
Gee, you can stop it. So you rather eat your wishes and fantasy than eat your breakfast?
Is it not better?
It's not. It's not. Look at me. You're a maid. A maid. Yeah. Local maid. Palace maid. Yes, any which way you want to follow it. A maid. A maid cannot have the prince. It does not work that way. I'll eat it now because I didn't have enough of mine. I will take yours now.
Go ahead and eat it. I want to be left alone with the thought of my prince. Yes.
I have heard of madness, so. In fact, I've heard of different kinds of madness, but you can't make now. This one that has possessed you is the Ogapata of all madnesses. You are serious. You are serious.
Assumpta, you're distracting me. I'm trying to concentrate and see the face of my prince.
One, eat the fantasy while I drink your tea and eat your bread.
Go ahead and drink the tea. I'm not interested.
I'll eat it. I'll eat it. Just don't come and tell me you change your mind. Begin how long, Lord? The occupation they want to be when they grow up. You're dreaming of a man. I wish you well, you know. Chi, I'm pouring it now.
Assumpta, go ahead and eat it. Leave me alone. Drink the tea, eat the bread. Up, Maka.
Oh, Maka. Ha. Can you go for an you home building?
How dare you tell my father the king where we went to? Are you mad or something, Urena?
My sister, I'm sorry. I'm very, very sorry. I was so scared to lie to the king of who is the consequences is very disastrous, especially for a man like you.
Now you see what you've caused. You can see right now that he has assigned a guard who follows me around to give him every details of my movements.
I'm sorry. It wasn't intentional. I'll do everything to make the guard be obedient.
Now, Urina, listen to me very carefully. You better figure out a way to deal with this bullshit. Because I do not want that idiot anywhere near me. Alright?
Alright, fine.
Now, what are you coming here to do? I command you this minute, as your princess, to quit following me. Disappear from my sight. I don't want you around me.
My princess, do I rather disobey the king?
Now what is it? What? Stop following me. Stop following me.
Yes, my queen.
I do not need your services. When I need it, I will call you.
I'm sorry, my queen. I'm very, very sorry. But I don't want to incur the wrath of the prince. He keeps telling me that I should be at your service every day in this palace, my queen.
The prince is my son. I will talk to him myself.
My queen. Please, my queen. But the wages that the prince pays me is an important source of livelihood for my family. If I stop working here, how do I make money for my family? My queen, because I'm begging you in the name of God to
go home immediately. Go home now. I command you as the queen of an Nri kingdom. Go home immediately.
My queen, please.
Go!
My queen, please think about it.
And lock my gate after you. I said go. Lock the gate after you.
From? This road leads to the palace. Where are you coming from? I'm very sure the queen relieved us from our duties. So, what are you doing here? Huh?
And if I may ask, how is that your business?
I said, how is that your business? My business, because this is my challenge. I'm market.
Oh, I see.
I am very sure you're not going in there in order to seduce the prince, because I will plug out your eyes for you to chew.
Oh.
Try me.
Anyway. Chilota is not in the mood for people like you.
Hey, where did you go? Come back here. Are you watching? Hey! Oh, you with Chinwenze. Chinwenze. Hey! Aboya Chinwenze na zaga sebeni. I don't blame her. Hey! See trouble. Okay. Never mind how. Can you imagine that one bash Chinwenze ko Chinwenze kana ya cho me by your bu no na za. She stopped me on the way. Oh. She accosted me to a fight. Can you imagine that stupid girl? Can you imagine? Is she here? Can you listen to her? Emeka. Oh no, Emeka, don't van van no. Oh no, Emeka, kita ndoya van van van. Oh no, Emeka. Hey! So why are you talking about her? Give me. This girl stopped me. Oh, even na gakwaro onwe mu, telling me, I'm taking the prince away from him. She wants the prince. She sees me as a threat. Nezenebo balumuna Chinwenze is also the prince. Oh, boy. See me see trouble. Hey, but she's lucky. She's lucky that I am in a good mood. Makoboria. Hey. So it's because of Chinwenze you were screaming down the entire villagers are hearing your voice, Maka Chinwenze. Oh, you are you not better than her? In every ramification, stop it, though. Behave. We both know the prince is yours. Also, be quiet. Sister, oh, hey! Me, I cannot take it, oh. I will not take it. My prince is mine, and nobody in this village will take him away from me. Amu bechi wenzamu. Ya je dress oh, makada mama. Ya je dress makada mama. Hey, I will go inside and bring water in 1 minute. Drink a lot of water and cool down your temper. I need the water. Don't shout in any way. Please, I need the water. But I will show her. Idiot! I'll watch you. Hey, Chinwenze. Okay. Call the corner afro today. Hey, Chi, I got it.
The earlier you understand how important it is for you to get married, the better for you.
Mother, can any day go by without you talking about marriage?
That is the stage you are in now. And that is one thing you must do to save this royal family from humiliation.
And if I may ask, who exactly is humiliating the royal family?
Ichiekwenye, your uncle, told me to ask you to see him this evening. And it's very important.
I don't think I'm ready to see him play that strict uncle towards me.
The more reason you must see him.
Wait a second. Why exactly am I seeing him? I'm sure he wants to rant about reasons why I should get married.
And it's not enough reason for him to rant about? Or it's not enough reason to deliberate upon? Oh, please. Go see your uncle.
Mother, I'll get married when I'm ready. And for your information, I won't marry anybody you provide. Maiding or whatsoever. I have someone I want to marry, and that's who I am going to marry.
I'm so confused. My throne at stake. Ogene come get me. Onyega wamo. Onyega wamo. Ian game. Wamo. Mwamnero bimo. Adezenkemo.
Mama, what are you doing here? I thought you should be at the palace by now.
Mami Fugoniano, I went to the palace to help the queen. She asked me to go home, that she does not need any help now. Can you get me one?
Again?
Mama,
are you sure she's not looking for a way to tell her son to relieve you of your duty at the palace? Why are you Uchenna?
Mama, that one is her business. So. Honestly, it's not my business. I cannot kill myself over a queen that does not need any help. Mama, because Mama, allow me to eat this food. Mama, ibano no, Ihedinma, Erika, oh? No. Hey.
I'm not happy. I'm not.
I know now. Is
he not the prince?
What happened again?
You know how much I love the prince. Oh, he's not looking my way. I don't know what to do. I'm tired. I'm confused. I don't know what to do again.
So this is why I've been sitting here waiting for you to talk. You're this moody over an issue we just talked about the prince. And I said it's yours. What new has happened in this situation?
You remember when I got the opportunity to work at the palace as the queen's maid? I was happy. I was glad. I was happy that at least this is an opportunity for me to be closer to my prince. But the queen, The queen will not allow me to shine. The queen will not allow me to be at the palace and capture the attention of my prince. I'm not happy at all. I'm not.
Chi, listen to me. In as much as I am aware of your desire to become the prince's bride, your ambition to be his wife, now that the situation is bringing you to tears, it's time we give it very critical evaluation. Let's analyze the situation critically. Do you think that the prince, in his royalty, societal status, educational background, exposure, all that makes him think, do you sincerely think that he will fancy a bride from a family like ours? You remember who we are? Are you seeing the disparity?
Sometimes stop it.
Stop what?
You're not making this thing easy.
I am being realistic.
What are you being realistic about? What are you saying? Sometimes you know this. When I marry the prince, everything will change. Our lives will change for good. Take a look at us. Look at our house. See all these blocks. Everything has to go into work. I need to marry the prince. I love the prince. I don't care whether the higher and the mighty or other girls. I don't care. I am meant for the prince. And the prince will be mine.
Chi.
That's all I do.
Chi. It sounds more like you're interested in him for what will come out of it.
No.
Or you love him for real.
I love him for real. I love him with everything in me. I love him and you know it.
Chi.
The prince must be mine. Even the queen cannot stop me.
Chi, now. I'll bring a mirror so you see how you're shaking. Take it easy with yourself. Watch your emotions. Kialiga when high blood pressure. Don't get high blood pressure. You're a little girl. Oh. Before this overwhelming love of yours drive you to a chemist.
Sometimes the desires of the righteous shall never be cut short. Yeah. And my God knows that. My God is bigger than everything. Even the queen.
Oh, Joseph the dreamer. We hear you.
Never.
Uncle, that's totally impossible. I completely disagree with you. I am the heir to the throne. I have the right to demand for more time.
Ogudiniru, everybody in the kingdom is sick and tired of your inability to get married. People alleged that you are impotent. Or are you impotent?
Uncle, how can you say a thing like that? Did you hear yourself? I am not impotent. I just asked for more time.
This is 3 years since the death of my brother. If people want to ask for time, it cannot be more than 7 months or at least 1 year. But you've left Aniri for the past 3 years without a king. Nobody is ready to wait for you again. For your information, we've made our conclusion that if you cannot provide us with a woman, we will throw the whole thing open for another king to emerge.
Uncle, that is not the right thing to say. That cannot happen under your watch. You cannot allow the genealogy of kingship pass or leave our family lineage. That's impossible.
That is why I told the queen that I want to see you immediately. Oh, have you seen a wife? Have you gotten anyone?
Well, I saw one, but it's complicated, Uncle. It is.
That is to say that what the queen said is right. Because she told me that you are in love with an unknown maiden. You've not told anybody the name of the maiden. Maybe it is Tales by Moonlight. Well, you know, you kept it within yourself.
Uncle?
Yes?
It's enough, all right? It's enough. I'll do something about it as soon as possible.
You better do something as soon as possible. But let me remind you, Onwa saw is eyeing that throne. And you know he has a very rich son who is ready to sponsor him.
Uncle, that's impossible. That cannot happen under my watch. Not in my time. Yes.
Then do something. Before the quest of a kingship of an Ini is thrown into a war zone, let me tell you, if you cannot get a wife by yourself, I will help you and get one. There are many beautiful men in our community. I'll get you one. Oh, I'm going to remember. I'm Lolo, Zololo. Hey, take.
I've come to ask you to stop that guard from following me around. His presence makes me uncomfortable.
Osile will continue to be around you as far as you continue with your activities in and out of this kingdom.
But Father, I'm not a child. Why subjugate me to such level of embarrassment?
I want you to stop seeing Ogudiniru, but you continue to see him secretly. Like I said, Osile will continue to move around you. And if you dare bring any information that you have anything to do with that young man, I will cut off your ears and drop in your palm for you to eat it. Okay, Father, I promise you, I'll stop seeing Prince Ogudiniru. But as for that boy, please withdraw him away from me. Just stop him. Switch your mind back. You promised me before. I listened to you. I do not want to be fooled the second time. Promises, promises, promises. If I dare see you around that young man, if I dare, leave my presence. Leave my presence! To think that I've been a king in this kingdom for several seasons, little rat like this flaunts my orders. Rubbish. This is an age-long enmity, and I will continue to keep what must be kept. Rubbish.
Ofu bosi ofu gi n'anya.
My princess.
What? What is it?
I'm sorry, my princess. I only wanted to ask if there's anything I could do for you.
Oh, anything you can get for me. Fine. I would like you to go in there. Help me convince my father to change his mind. Can you do that? You can't, right? Now listen to me. Next time, don't come asking me if there's any stupid thing you can do for me. Because you can do absolutely nothing. Nonsense.
So rude. It's not your fault. Spoilt brat. It's only the matter of time I'll put you in your place.
And who are you putting in there?
I'm so sorry, my love. You know, I had to sneak out of the palace to come be with you.
You had to sneak out? By the way, where are your mates?
That is the point. She had to stay behind to help me distract Osile.
And who is Osile?
My father, the king, had to appoint a new guard to follow me around so we don't get to see each other anymore.
Kira, you see what I have been talking about? When will this animosity from your father end? When?
I'm so sorry, my love. Just take it easy. We will sort it out. Okay?
Listen, I don't have time. I have no time by my side. If I don't get married from now till July, I'm going to lose the throne. The throne will leave my family line.
Oh my God. I'm so sorry to hear about this. We will definitely work something out, okay? You just have to calm down.
Have you seen the reason why I have to get married?
I know. But you see, I have to rush home now. I don't want to fall into
Kira,
trouble.
why are you stressing me? Why are you tormenting me? Kira.